Welcome back everyone to Tutorial Thursday, and today's tutorial is going to be on the April Mani Me plates. Now I'm only using one of the two plates. I'm using MXM 125 and I'm going to be using M319 for the color block plate to do a smudge cure base for this mani. And I've got this cute little cloud mani with a cute little cloud kitty and cloud hearts and nice vibrant sunset type clouds. So I'm going to go ahead and list off the products I used. Now I used a sponge tool. You can use just a sponge as well, a cleanup brush and a detail brush, and the base color on these two nails is Sally Hansen Big Teal. It's this lovely glitter jelly. I used Maybelline's Fast Dry Top Coat. I used Aqua Topper. It was my first time trying it. I had a liquid latex peel base. This is a maniology bottle, but the liquid latex in it is not. It's just an old smudge-free top coat bottle that I had that I cleaned out and put liquid latex that you can get in a big bottle during Halloween at Walmart. And I used both stamping polishes from this box. I used Raindrop and Cloudy. I also used Front Page, Flourish, Rosebud, and Jazzercise. Now to get into the tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to use Flourish, Rosebud, and Jazzercise with the color block plate. I'm going to go ahead and put my liquid latex on around my index, my pinky, and my thumb. Where is it? There it is. Just to make cleanup easier. Now I apologize if things get kind of crazy at any point in time. We are expecting a very nasty storm. Hopefully it does not interrupt filming. And hopefully the kids don't get released early from school. Because there has been talk about them closing schools early due to the weather that we are currently expecting. It is spring, so we get spring weather, which in my area generally equates to tornadoes. Because if we don't get them in the winter, we get them in the spring. And this winter's been mild. We haven't really had any tornadoes, so looks like we're getting them this spring. So yeah, we're expecting some hefty weather. Let's see if I can get that liquid latex off of the nail. Peach, what's your problem, buddy? Peach, what's your problem? What's your problem, bud? Cat. The Tuco's not out there right now. He was out there earlier. I'm sorry that he's not out there now. He's probably hunkering down. Oy, my feline. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go in. I guess I can just do the smaller nail first. And we're just going to put drops in a random orientation on the plate and in random sizes. I'm going to swipe once. There we go. Yeah, I'll do a second layer. I generally do, but I wanted to make sure there's some spots that it didn't hit, so that's what I want to do here. Just make sure all of the locations have been hit. Get the pink off the brush. That's a little better. And thanks to this being the type of mani it is, filling in those gaps really isn't that big of a deal, because you can just take the edges and fill them in. Okay, so that one is complete. And go in on the index. There's a big gap in that one. So let's go ahead and add color in, and then go over it again. Okay. So we're going to go in one more time. There we go. Then we're going to go in on the thumb. And do the same thing. Then we're going to go in again. Go. Guess we're going to have to go on a third time because that did not work out the way I wanted it to. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go with the third one. I wasn't expecting a distinct line when I did that. It looked like it would match up in its own way. Guess not. That happens. Just gotta learn how to work with it. My oopsie. Okay, that's good. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. So now that we got all of, ooh. Let's try that again. It should be okay. It's just the thumb after all. So what we're going to do is we're going to take just a smidgen of acetone. We're going to blend that in a little bit. There we go. Easy fix. Easy fix, guys. Clean up around the edges. Clean up my plate. That's all we use the color block plate for. And this next step is going to be nice and simple. So I'm done cleaning up my fingers and removing liquid latex. We will go in with the clouds. So alternately you could sponge on these colors instead of using the color block plate, if say you don't have the color block plate or a color block image like the color block plate or whatever. You don't like using it, you don't know how to use it, which if you don't know how to use it, my very first video is on that plate. But say that you don't know how to use it, or you don't like using it, whatever your reason, you can alternately sponge it on like you would a gradient. You just put the same theory, you would put the dots on the sponge in whatever orientation you want and rinse and repeat until you have the opacity in which you are looking for. So this is the only thing I used these three colors for. Now we are going to use Storm Cloud, Raindrop, and Front Page. For this next step, it's going to be front page. We're going to sponge with it. I'll put just a little bit on the tip and move that out of the way, and we're just going to sponge a little cloud on the bottom and across the top / middle. Just going to sponge it on. And we're going to do it to both nails with the blue. It doesn't have to be super opaque, just a light sponging is fine. And then we're going to take, and that's all we used front page for. This is what it looks like so far. And then we're going to take Cloudy on the sponge. I had to check which one's raindrop and which one's cloudy because I forget. And we're going to gently tap it in over front page. Just ever so lightly. You don't need it real opaque. And now everything from here on out will be stamping. Okay, so we're going to take Raindrop and we're going to take this image right here. And we're going to stamp it over our pinky, index, and thumb. This is what we're left with at the moment, but we're going to do one more layer. We're now going to take Cloudy, and we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to stagger it ever so slightly below to give it some more dimension. Line it up. Below like so. And we're going to go in and do it to the other two as well. Stagger it ever so slightly below, like so. And we're doing it on the thumb. And those fingers will be complete. And then we will go in with our cute characters in the reverse stamp. Okay, so this is what we have. And you can see that ever so slight shimmer down below it to help give it some extra dimension. I'm going to go in with my Clean It brush around those fingers. I'm going to go ahead and stick my aqua topper on. Okay, so I'll go ahead and pick up my outline. I'll go ahead and grab the hearts. Clean up the image, and then I'm going to stick my aqua top on right before I go to fill that in, so it'll be nice and dry when I go to stamp. What on earth ended up on my stamper right there? There we go. Get that cleaned up. Okay. Go with my aqua topper. This stuff definitely seems to work well, but I haven't tested it for what I bought it for, which was to go with Evil Eye. For some reason, that particular stamping polish likes to bleed into the top coat and like give this like red glow around wherever it's been stamped. So I want to see if this will fix this problem. I don't know if it will or not, but I am hopeful that maybe it will. There's no guarantee. I will test it at some point in time, but I haven't had any reason to use Evil Eye yet since I got it. I haven't had it for long, mind you. I've had it for roughly a week. It's not been long. Clean up around the finger. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and fill this stamp in with Cloudy now that we've used Raindrop to do the outline. This cute little heart cloud. Alright. I just dipped myself in polish. Okay. Check, make sure it wasn't the school. It's just Facebook. Oh no! Come back. Not on my bottle. On the upside, that was like the exact amount I needed. On the downside, now I have to clean my bottle. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry for a sec. I'm gonna go in while that's drying for a moment, and we're gonna go ahead and pick up the little kitty image. Plate is done. Let's go ahead and clean up around the cut. Isolating the image. And we used Raindrop again for the outline. Now I'm going to go in with Cloudy for the fill-in, just like last time. Cute little kitty filled in. I'll set that aside, and then we're going to stamp down our hearts. Now, we're going to line it up about centered and stamp down, like so. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take my aqua topper. I'll wait on that other one to dry enough. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Quick Dry Top Coat over top of the other nails. Back this up. Oh no! Okay, there we go. Like gouged my freaking top coat by accident. Way to go! Took the brush and like gouged it. Okay, this should be dry enough, so we're going to go in on the middle finger with our lovely little kitty stamp. Line it up about centered and stamp down. Hit it with the aqua topper. I guess that's what I get for sitting on my ankle, because now my ankle hurts. And back it up. And polish this away while waiting for it to dry enough to put the top coat on. Okay. There we go. Lovelies. My lovely, lovely lovelies. So, hilariously enough, I actually bought that blue from Sally Hansen specifically for this mani. I happened to spot it, and that ended up being the inspiration of what I wanted to do for my accent nails, I guess is how you'd want to put it. I was originally thinking about going with some gel and doing a color change, and I was kind of leaning towards this one, but I saw that blue and I was like, you know what? I like that blue. That's really pretty. We're doing that. That's perfect. So, oh no. I need to fix that. And re-top coat afterwards. Not sure how that one happened, but it happened in the stamping process during this video. And this is what we top coat, guys. It'll get damaged if you don't. Okay, so I think we're ready to top coat. And I'm going to refresh the top coat on this one because I just had to get pink off of that nail. With acetone, so I know that layer of top coat got ruined. Oh, cool. This bottle's getting low enough it's hard to use. There we go. But yeah, I know that blue was really pretty, and I was like, no, that's the one we're using. Didn't make it quite long enough. It's okay. We'll be able to make it work. There. And clean up around the cuticles, and we will do our reveal. Seems like this is definitely one of the faster manis I've done recently. Every once in a while we get a quickie. And you guys get the benefit of a short mani, which I don't do this very often. I did actually intend for these to be longer instead of my natural nail length for most of my nails. But they were arguing in the shortening process, so I said screw it and just made them pretty much the natural nail length. So they're nice and short. And my little nublets right now. Be okay. There. I think I got all of the polish off my skin. Maybe. Okay. So this is the end result, guys. What you end up with. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found it helpful and inspiring for this month's box. I hope it helped you decide whether or not you want to get this box. As far as I know, it's still available. I do believe they have not sold out of this one. We did have one moment when I did the video where it was sold out by the time I did the second video on the February box. I was shocked. It's the first time in a long time they had sold out. So please keep in mind that these are exclusive plates. They are limited edition, and if you even remotely think you want them, it's a good idea to snatch them up if you can, because otherwise you potentially won't be able to get them later. Because once they're sold out, they're gone. Like I said, February was the first time in a long time that they sold out the month it came out. Generally, it takes a few months to sell out, but it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes they become very popular and they just sell super quick. So please keep that in mind. That there's the possibility that, you know, it will sell out before you make up your mind. So if you even remotely think you want it, I would recommend just picking it up. Just saying, because it's possible that you could end up shooting yourself in the foot later, wishing that you had actually gone in and had purchased it. So, put this away. There we go. So that is everything, guys. And if you liked this video, feel free to give a like and a comment below. If this is not your first time here and you've liked more than one of my videos, feel free to subscribe. All those things help my channel. And for those who have subscribed, I had one person who missed a video and didn't realize they had. So feel free to hit the notification bell so that way you are updated when I post new videos. And for those of you, and of course I have a discount code with Maniology for 10% off of all products that are not their MXM plates and their MXM subscription. Everything else you get 10% off of, and I get a small kickback. So that's a direct way to help my channel. And for those of you who have already been doing that, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. It has been a big help, and I'm still working hard to try to provide you guys with more videos. Things are going to get a little chaotic here soon. Summer vacation's coming up here real soon, and so things might get a little crazy, but I'm going to continue to do my best to release every Tuesday and Thursday at least. I can't guarantee any bonus videos during that time, but I'm going to try to. So I do believe that is all of my announcements. I don't have anything else to announce. So I thank you all for watching. I hope you all are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be, wherever you are at while you were watching this video. And until next time, thank you all for watching. Bye.